As a young high school student, I've always been afraid of commitment. I mean, selecting just one out of everyone out there and then sticking with them, that's pretty scary. But my guy, he made it easy. He's always there for me. He always has the time for me, and when I need him, I just pick up the phone.
Farm Bureau, more than an insurance company. It's about relationships. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent.
So I guess you could say I'm one lucky girl, and someday I may take it to the next level. You know, maybe like adding homeowners and banking.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank right across the road from Zaxby's.
Every year, millions of people die from cancer. Over 630,000 of those people were also obese. Uterine, lung, breast, colon, and more can be caused by obesity and lack of exercise. Simply exercising regularly can decrease the chance of cancer by 40 to 50%. It doesn't have to be hard. Simply walk for half an hour every day, or run, jog, or play a sport you love. Anything to get you moving. Give yourself the extra 40 to 50%. Don't put yourself at risk for cancer. Get moving. Outrun cancer. For more information, visit cancer.net.
As you said, Tullahoma will take over on their own 48-yard line.
They'll officially mark it at the 48. We'll go to Jonathan Oliver in just a minute for an injury report, maybe after this first play. Tullahoma going right to left on your radio dial. Scott at quarterback. He's got two receivers to the right, two to the left. Tailback next to him. He sends one in motion. Right to left is Dixon. Hands it off. That may be Sheffield. Sheffield up the middle, crosses the 50 to the 48 of Coffee County. Let's send it down to Jonathan Oliver and see if he can get us a injury report. Jonathan, can you hear me? You got an injury report?
Yeah, I've got you guys. Number 1, Nate Luttrell, who was out last week, is back with the team. He is dressed out and ready to go tonight. Number 60, Grayson Clay, offensive defensive lineman. He is out for the year, so we'll be missing him this year. This sideline report has been brought to you by this injury report has been brought to you by Nature's Elite in Manchester. When you're in pain, go by and see our friends at Nature's Elite in front of Walmart at the old Sally's building at 2526 Hillsborough Boulevard. Give them a call at 954-5050.
All right, thank you, Jonathan. Looks like, well, I thought Scott was checking out, but he's just coming to get the play from the sidelines. We had a little bit of a delay.
Yeah, we had the chains couldn't get extended. I tell Old Tullahoma, they were trying to get those 6-yard first downs on 1st and 6. So they got the kinks out of the chains and got 10 yards. So gain of 4, as you mentioned, on first down, 2nd and 6 Tullahoma.
Pistol formation. Scott's got 2 to the right, 2 to the left, puts 1 in motion as Dixon going left to right, cross the formation. Takes a snap. He's going to throw it to him. That's a lateral to Dixon. Dixon back at the 50, back up to about the original line of scrimmage, maybe to the 46. That's a run. That's a lateral. Looks like a lateral to me.
Yeah, I agree. Threw it behind the line of scrimmage, and Dixon only able to pick up 2. So 3rd down and 4 for Coffee County, or actually for Tullahoma. Good 2 plays by the Coffee County Red Raider defense.
Let's see what Tullahoma, I was talking about this earlier. We didn't talk about it in the pregame, but I wouldn't be surprised to see John Olive take a shot in a situation like this where he thinks he can go for an early score.
Yeah, the 2 plays in, Jacoby Thomas yet to touch the ball, spreads out far left.
Sheffield's in the backfield. He's the running back behind Scott. Puts 1 in motion, left to right. Got 3 receivers to the right now. He's going to turn. It's a power toss to Sheffield going outside. He's hit and dropped. That's Jalen Williams out there, I do believe. He is close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be short.
Gain of only about 3. There's going to be 4th down and 1 for Tullahoma. Decision time, and this is probably not a hard one for Coach John Olive, as the ball's placed at the 43-yard line, 43-yard line of Coffee County, 4th and 1, Tullahoma offense on the field.
And Sheffield checks out. Jacoby Thomas is in there. I imagine he's going to be in the backfield with Scott here.
Actually, they got a bowling ball in there at running back that somebody we didn't see on film last week.
No, we got another tailback in. I'll catch his name in a minute. Scott takes it. He's going to hand it off right up the middle, stacked up close to the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get pushed. And that's going to be good enough for the first down for Tullahoma. See who got that carry.
Coffee County saying they got the football, but the referee's already signaled first down Tullahoma, so unstack the bodies. It's going to be 1st and 10. But a good stand-up by the Coffee County defense, just an extra pushing by the Tullahoma offensive line to get that first down, but a good job by the Coffee County defense.
Brody Melton on the carry. And it's 1st and 10 at the Red Raider 40. Melton remains in the game in the backfield. He's behind Scott. Pistol formation, 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Puts 1 in motion left to right is Duncan. Duncan's going to go deep, almost as a tailback. Takes a snap, hands it off to Melton. He's stacked up at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to get about 1.
Good job once again, Coffee County Red Raider defense. Travis Scott, the sophomore, coming up from his linebacker position. Also, number 29, Derek Scott, in there on the tackle for the Red Raiders. Maybe gained a yard. That's it.
Travis Martin on the stop for Coffee County.
Is that Melton on the carry on that one?
Melton, yes, it was Melton.
Thank you.
Didn't see him at all last week, and he's still in there, and he's going to be next to Scott, standing next to him in the shotgun formation, spread, 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Ball's on the right hash for Tullahoma. Puts 1 in motion, right to left. Going to give it a little toss on the jet sweep, cutting it up inside, being cut. The ball is loose. It's on the ground and picked up by Tullahoma. Recovered. It looks like it's going to be who got that fumble? It's going to be number 17, Brody Melton. I didn't see who originally got the carry. That was Keyshawn Cummings on that carry a minute ago, not Melton. That's my fault.
Gotcha. I just noticed that myself. It's hard to see these
numbers. Their
numbers
are a little difficult.
Yeah, the cardinal letters on the black jerseys, when they get wadded up, it's hard to see. But nonetheless, 3rd and 9 for Tullahoma.
Trips to the right. We saw this a lot. Open on that side, 1 to the left. Scott takes a snap. He's going to throw it to the right. Jacoby Thomas on the swing pass. Gets outside, cuts it up across Pittman, but he's drugged down at the 35, and that's going to be 4th and 5 for Tullahoma.
And again, another lateral.
It's a lateral.
Behind the line of scrimmage again, so a 4-yard carry for Jacoby Thomas on that one. 4th and 5 now for Tullahoma. Coffee County's defense, can we get one more stop?
Yeah, they're going to go for it. It would be about a 52-yard field goal here, and Justice Chadwick has that distance. I saw in the pregame, but he's got a little wind left to right, and they're going to go for it, or the Wildcats. See if the Raider defense can step up and make a stop here. Scott in the backfield. Tailback next to him is going to be Thomas. Trips to the left this time. He's going to roll to his left. Looking for somebody in the flat. He's pressured. He's sacked! In the backfield for Coffee County is number 29, Derek Scott.
Huge play by the Coffee County Red Raider defense. A rollout left. Ryan Scott going to throw against his body, and nobody got open. Derek Scott, a great blitz, able to throw him down for a loss of 11. 1st and 10, Coffee County on their own 46-yard line.
Not only do you get the stop, but you get a good field position swing right there, D. Murr, and you get the same starting field position basically that Tullahoma had.
You're exactly right.
They started at their own 48. Coffee County will start at its own 46. And let's see if there's any offensive wrinkles for the Red Raiders. Tullahoma's defense on the field. I thought Coffee County did a good job of pressuring with that Tullahoma offensive line.
Tone setter right there, Josh. We see an electric offense like Tullahoma last week. Great job by the defense.
2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Going to take it, hand it off to Haney. He's tripped up in the backfield. Getting back there first for Tullahoma is number 13, Caden Tucker.
No gain right there by Marshall Haney, trying to go on the right side. Just kind of tripped up at the line of scrimmage.
It's a zone read there, looked like.
Pittman's going to check in. It looks like Gailey's going to check out for the Raiders.
1 receiver to the right for Coffee County is Verge. Trips to the left. Open on that side. There's no tight end in the game. Wide side of the field is the left. Shimwell's quarterback takes a snap, looking left, throws a slant. He's got a man open off of Walker's shoulders. Walker's shoulders. He had some room and incomplete.
Yeah, Walker hitting himself on the helmet there. Knows he wants that one back. Play was open. Also, Travis Martin also looked to be open on a deeper route, so probably something Coach Green and the offense might come back to a little later.
Looked like a little route combination we saw last week. Looked like he was the inside receiver. Ran the slant. He was open at about the 49 of Tullahoma. So 3rd and 9, middle of the field here. Really 3rd and about 10. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left for Coffee County. Shimwell has got a tailback. Haney standing to his left. Shimwell takes the snap, steps up into the pocket, fires over the middle of the field, and caught by Travis Martin. He was hit as soon as he called it, and that's a 1st and 10 Coffee County, a first vision bank First and 10, Red Raiders.
That's a gain of 16 right there from Shimwell to Martin, and a First Vision Bank first down for Coffee County.
Those are the plays you're going to have to make to win games like this, D. Murray. Those are catches you got to make. Nice catch by the sophomore. 2 to the left, 2 to the right for Coffee County. Shimwell has Haney next to him. They're hurrying up to get to the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to turn and get the play. Pittman still doesn't have it. Now he's got it. Shimwell takes the snap, hands it off to Haney. Haney gets outside, crosses the 40, scampers up to the 35, and he'll be dropped there for a gain of about 4.
Good job on the left side there. Marshall Haney stringing it out, looking for a hole, got what he could get.
Well, you'll take 4 yards every time.
Picks up 4, going to be second down and 6 for the Raiders.
This is where Coach Green wants to be, ahead of the sticks. Second and 6, 3rd and 5, 3rd and 4. He can manage that. Coffee County will have a tight end in the game. It's Gailey. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. 1 tailback in the backfield is Haney. Snap, handed off to Haney up the middle, and he's dropped after about 3. Didn't see who got the tackle for Tullahoma.
Look like 27 on the tackle for Tullahoma. That's Justin Scott. Gain of, they're going to give him 3.
It's going to be 3rd and about 3. Ball is spotted at the 32. He needs just inside the 29, maybe the 28 and a half here for a first down. Trips to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Empty backfield. Could Shimwell run a draw here? He's going to send one in motion. Right to left is Walker. Takes the snap. Got pressure. Throws it over the middle off of Pittman's fingertips and incomplete.
Just a little high there for Shimwell. You know, sometimes early in the game, you know, the adrenaline can get going and cause you to throw something a little high. Norgren, helmet knocked off on this play. He's going to have to check out. Xavier Garcia is going to check in at offensive line here. Coffee County is going to go for it.
And Norgren, your left guard, senior, 5'9", 200 pounds. And, yeah, no surprise you're going for it here. You're a little too – you punt it and it goes into the end zone. You only get 13 yards. No chance no big risk here to go forward if you're the Red Raiders. 5 minutes to play in the first quarter. Clock's a ticking, and we have no score on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Sends 1 in motion left to right. Takes the snap, slant route, batted down in the backfield by Tullahoma. Getting their hands up and on it was number 43, Tyreek Nard.
Yeah, just a good play there by the Tullahoma defense.
Well, you got to get his hands down. If you're going to run a slant, the tackle's got to get his hands down, and it looked like he did a good job of getting over that. And it'll be turnover on downs.
So both teams pick up a first down on their opening drives, and then both teams turn it over on downs. Tullahoma will take back over on their own 32-yard line. 5:05 remaining here in the first quarter.
Coffee County Bank scoreboard, keeping your money local since 1975. It's Coffee County Bank. Tullahoma comes out, trips left, 1 to the right. Scott in the backfield, and he has Thomas next to him. Takes the snap, hands it off to Thomas running left. No, he's going to keep it. He's going to go right, cut it up inside the tackle, and he's going to pick up about 7 yards before he's dropped.
Scott with a great run, but a Rod's body collision right there by number 4 for Coffee County. Zach Gailey with a big stick at the end of that plane after a gain of 8. So it's 2nd and 2, Tullahoma.
Big hits on the field are part of football. Big hits to your vehicle, they're just part of life. Drive past the rest to get to the best. Rod's Body Shop in Manchester is Manchester's finest. 728-7288. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Scott, the quarterback for Tullahoma, and he's got Thomas behind him in the pistol formation. Coffee County defensive end jump, but got back. They take the snap. They're going to throw it out into the flat. Looks like Dixon. Caught and cutting it upfield to the 45, and that's enough for a first down. And we have a flag on the play.
Yeah, I think look at a legal shift. The offensive lineman stood straight up, and the ball was snapped, so I don't see it. He was not set.
If it's complete, it's going to be a 6-yard pass, but it's not. There is a penalty, and it'll be a 5-yard variety. Good catch, Deemer.
Yeah, Derek Scott kind of got in the neutral zone, but got back real quick. When he did that, the right guard from Tullahoma stood up to see what was going on, and the ball was snapped. So he was not set, so good call by the official. It's going to be 2nd down and 7 now for the Wildcats.
Scrimmaging from their own 35 is Tullahoma, 4:11 to play. As time ticks away on the first quarter, there's no score in the 95th annual Coffee Pod game. Scott in the backfield. He's got Thomas behind him in the pistol. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. He's going to hand it off to Thomas up the middle. He's got some room running left. He gives a stiff arm to the 40. He gets outside across the 50. Gives a shoulder, crosses the 40, crosses the 35. Tough run, ball's loose, but he was down And that is a big gain across the Coffee County 35 to the 34. And we finally see the speed of Jacoby Thomas.
32 yards and a first down there for Tullahoma on that run. And a good job going around the right end for Jacoby Thomas. Only the second time he's carried the ball, 2 carries, 36 yards.
2 receivers left, 2 to the right for Tullahoma. Thomas is in the backfield behind Scott. He's going to give it to him. That's not Thomas. That's another tailback. That's going to be number 18, Cummings, I think.
Yes. So Cummins up the middle, kind of a bigger back. Actually, you know, they got Sheffield listed as the number 2, but this guy might be the number 3, so it gives a little bit more weight than what Sheffield has. So a gain of 5, 2nd and 5, Tullahoma.
And we did not see Thomas on film.
Not at all.
Cummings on film at all for Tullahoma last week in that win over Shelbyville. Both teams 1-0. 2 receivers left, 2 to the right for Tullahoma. Scott in the backfield, and still taking snaps at tailback is Cummings.
Thomas over here on the sideline getting water.
Scott takes it, gives it off to Cummings. They're going to pound it up the middle, and they're going to get another 3 yards, 4 yards, and I think Tullahoma will take that. Coach Doug Green talked about this. He said they want to run the ball more than they have, and they're trying to establish some dominance inside.
Yeah, leaning on those offensive linemen quite a bit. Going to run the ball. They're going to try to wear out Coffee County, similar to what Coffee County did to Franklin County a week ago.
Getting in there behind their left guard, Ian Poe, and their center, Jaden Taylor. Tydrell Mitchell as well in the interior line for Tullahoma. Going to come out a little bit more of a power set. They got it tied in this time. They'll throw it to him down the seam. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. 1 in the backfield is Steele Cummings. Scott in the pistol. Give a little bit of hard count. Takes it on 2. He's going to throw it outside. Run pass option. Caught and dropped. Pittman.
Matthew Pittman comes up and sticks Brody Melton. He's got something to say about it after, but I wouldn't say much. Actually, that's number 15.
Dixon.
That's Jacob Dixon.
Dixon just got a Rod's Body Shop collision to the chest. If you have a Rod's Body Shop collision to your car, go see Rod's Body Shop. They work with your insurance company, not for them. 3452 Old Woodbury Highway in Manchester. It's Rod's Body Shop. It's 4th and about 6. Tullahoma's going to go for it. I thought we might see Chadwick for a long field goal, but they're not. Trips to the left, 1 to the right. Last time they did this, they rolled left. Let's see what they do different this time. Takes the snap. He's throwing. He's looking deep. He's got a man deep. He's got pressure. He's going to have to throw it. It's going to be picked. It's picked by Coffee County at the 5. Returning it to the 10. Cutting it up and down. Nice pick by Coffee County. It's Kelvin Verge. It's Kelvin Verge. He had a man open in the end zone, Murray, and he missed him.
He was open early, and he wasn't open late. A good job by Coffee County to adjust, because you're exactly right. He was wide open. Scott didn't see him at first. Coffee County adjusted. Kelvin Verge steps in front of an underthrown ball. So great job by the Coffee County defense, and a First Vision Bank first down, Coffee County on the turnover on downs.
Can't throw it late over the middle, and that's what happened. Coffee County will scrimmage from the 14. Hand off to Haney, trying to get outside, caught, and draw. No, he's still on his feet. He's still on his feet. He's at the 15. He's at the 20. He crosses the 20 to the 24. He never went down.
We played to the whistle in Manchester. So pickup of around 8 there for Marshall Haney is he was one man from going to the house on that one. Actually, give him 9. 2nd and 1 Raiders.
He was dropped to the back, caught in the backfield and slung around, but when he was slung around, he put his hand down and maintained his balance. And he's 1 yard away from a First Vision Bank first down. Pittman checks in. He's going to be at tailback now, standing next to Shimwell. Raiders going left to right on your radio dial. Going to take the snap, hand it off to Pittman. He puts his foot down, cuts it up, crosses field, the 25 to the 30. He's crossing the 35 to the 37, and that is a First Vision Bank first down, Coffee County.
That's a 12-yard pickup by Matthew Pittman, and as you mentioned, a First Vision Bank first down.
First Vision Bank, local partners, personal solutions.
21-34 Hillsborough Holloway.
Coffee County getting the play here. 25 seconds to play in the first quarter at their own 37. We have no score in this 95th Coffee Pot game. 1 receiver to the right, tight end also to the right for Coffee County. Shimwell takes a snap. Hey, they lost the snap. The ball's on the ground. There's a late flag, and Tullahoma may be on that football.
I think this could be a rough in the passer.
We didn't pass it.
Connor Shimwell, or
Shimwell's
maybe just
hurt. Tullahoma's recovered the fumble.
Maybe just an unsportsmanlike conduct play, as Connor Shimwell was blasted after the play.
Tyree Kennard is personal foul
against the defense.
During the play, they're going to say roughing the passer. That's Coffee County's going to keep the ball.
They sure are.
Coffee County's going to keep the ball.
Huge play there in the game is would have been a turnover for Coffee County. With the penalty, it's going to be a 15-yarder and an automatic First Vision Bank first down. Full service banking, First Vision Bank of Manchester. From loans and mortgages to businesses and personal banking, First Vision Bank has services for you. Local partners, personal solutions. Learn more at firstvisionbank.com. Go see our buddy Josh Carney at First Vision Bank tomorrow.
Referee's going to clarify, and he's saying the same thing. I don't know how you have a roughing the passer on a handoff, and if I'm John Olive, and John Olive wants an explanation. No turnover. It's going to be a first down, Coffee County. John Olive wants to know.
He wants a timeout to talk about this. He wants a timeout.
He wants a timeout, and he wants to talk to the head official during that timeout, and we're going to take one with him. There's 13 seconds to play on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Coffee County Bank has 3 locations to better serve you. That's right. 3 locations in Coffee County, 1 in Tullahoma, 2 in Manchester. They've been keeping your money close to home since 1975. Red Raider football is brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. Let's take a Steve Jernigan timeout. You're listening to the Coffee Pot Game. You're listening to Thunder.
My life has been amazing. I got my first car, met a girl, graduated high school, top of my class. Then I went to my dream college on a full-ride athletic scholarship, graduated with a bachelor's degree, and remember the girl? She became my wife. Then, some years passed, quite a few years. Then my wife and I built a house and had 2 beautiful children. Then, I got my first big promotion. Life went on. I raised kids, and before I knew it, they were as old as I was. In my old age, I thought a lot about the legacy I would leave as I looked at my grandkids playing with the widest smiles on their faces. My life had its ups and downs, but that's just life. A life I never got to live. A legacy I never got to fulfill because I died of an opioid addiction. Now my legacy is just a bottle.
We'll be able to get Shimwell back, but Matthew Pittman is in at quarterback.
Good catch, he is. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Pittman has got Haney next to him. There's 7 seconds left. Clock is running. Why is the clock running? There was a timeout. The clock shouldn't be running. They got illegal motion. Pittman keeps it. He's going to take off up the middle. 40, crosses the 45 to the 30. He's going to cross that to the 25. Pittman's going to cross it to the 20, to the 15, and he's crossed there, but I think that's going to come back.
Yeah.
I think Coffee County may have had a motion issue, illegal shift.
Yeah, you called it early, and nonetheless, that's a good momentum builder for Coffee County. We just smacked them in the mouth, even though it's going to get called back. That's going to be the last play of the first quarter, so move Coffee County back 5. It's going to be first down and 15 when we come back for the second quarter.
It should be. Let's make sure they don't do anything crazy like
that's right.
Running untimed down or something. I don't know why you would at the end of the first quarter, but I'll keep it here for just a second to make sure. The clock was running before the snap, which shouldn't have happened.
After a timeout, that doesn't happen.
Coming out of a timeout. Now, the referee has not signaled the end of the first quarter.
I wonder if they'll do an untimed down here because the play was running. It looks like this.
Yep.
Our sideline official here is holding up one finger. I don't know if that's signaling one play or first down, but it looks like we're going to do an untimed down.
Yeah, Coffee County at its own 47 after the penalty. One untimed, and the clock wasn't running. Now checking back onto the field for Coffee County is number 7, Connor Shimwell. Now the play clock's down to 13. Coffee County's going to have to hurry up to get this play off, and I don't think they're going to.
I don't know if they realize what's going on.
Yeah, I think Coach Doug Green's going to have to call a timeout. They're having to hurry to the line of scrimmage. 2 seconds left. They take the snap. They get it off. Hand it off to Haney. Haney crosses the 45, nears midfield, and he's going to be taken down at the 49. And that will do it for the first quarter of play. We are tied at 0 on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Coffee County Bank. Red Raiders are trying to win tonight. You can bank with a winner. Coffee County Bank. 3 locations to serve you, keeping your money close to home since 1975. Let's take a Steve Jernigan timeout. If you want it sold, you sell it with Steve Jernigan at Coffee County Realty. Red Raider football is brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln, serving Manchester for over 60 years because I know how to treat you right, and you can trade right with Al White. It's Red Raider football brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. You're listening to Thunder.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
This would be my last time telling my mom I love her. This would be my last time walking down the driveway. This would be my last time grabbing the mail.
more information or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
Pod rivalry between Coffee County and Tullahoma. I am Josh Peterson alongside Dustin Murray. Jonathan Oliver is on the sidelines. It is 2nd and 14 for Coffee County at their own 48-yard line. Shimwell in at quarterback, takes a snap, looking to pass. He's got a slant route. He's got Anthony. Anthony gets his hands on it, and then he's hit. And the ball is jarred loose by Tullahoma. Number 23, Will Parton on the hit.
Yes, I think CJ felt that pressure coming before he got his hands on the ball. Kind of shortened on this route there and was hit right at the right time. Good play by the Tullahoma secondary. So 3rd down and 15. These are situations Coffee County wants to stay out of. It's not really the high-power offense to be getting the 15-yarders. But we saw last week, get a chunk here, leave it 4th and manageable with good field position. We'll go for it.
Height checks off the field. Coffee County will have 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Actually, they're going to empty it out. So Shimwell is by himself in the backfield. Can the offensive line hold up? Tullahoma brings pressure, takes a snap. He throws it over the middle of the field. He's got Pittman off his hand and incomplete. He had him.
He did have him. Just, you see Shimwell throw that a little bit off his back foot. Wish he'd step into that throw, but I think that's one that Pittman probably wishes he had back. Probably is one he should have caught. 4th and 13 now. Coffee County's left with no choice here. They got to punt it.
Their own 48. You want to flip the field on Tullahoma. Back deep to return for the Wildcats is number 2, Jacoby Thomas. You do not want him to get his hands on the football with room to run. Pittman will punt for Coffee County. Plants his feet at his own 37.
Kick it out of bounds is good with me.
Snap. Kick is up. Spiral towards the sideline. He angles it over there. Fair catch by Jacoby Thomas inside the 20. Murray, you're supposed to be doing play-by-play.
Good job there by Pittman. I forgot all about it, too. I'm excited, man. This is fun. Good punt there by Pittman. Pins him down inside the 20 on the 19-yard line. Tullahoma will take over 1st and 10. Yeah, I got to adjust now doing the play-by-play. Ryan Scott coming back in at quarterback for Tullahoma. 11:45 remaining here in the first half. No score. Coffee County with the first punt in the ball game. Coffee County has turned it over on downs once. Tullahoma has turned it over on downs a couple of times. 3rd possession.
Interception as well.
Yeah, interceptions. Yeah, 3rd possession of the game for Tullahoma. Scott in at shotgun. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Thomas in the backfield. Scott gives to Thomas. Thomas up the middle, big hole. Nice cut. Jacoby Thomas on the outside. He's at the 30, the 40. Pushed out at midfield by Pittman. Big gain there by Jacoby Thomas as he was able to pick up. It's like 30, it's another 32-yard gain there for Jacoby Thomas and a 1st down Tullahoma as they cross midfield.
Well, he's going to do that. He's going to get those. You just want to minimize them best you can if you're Coffee County.
I think Zach Cayley realized there you got to go in there with a head up because Jacoby Thomas can cut on a dime, so good run there by him.
And a couple of good cuts. I think he was able to get Anthony as well.
So trips receivers to the left for Tullahoma, 1 receiver to the right, pistol formation, Jacoby Thomas in at tailback. It's going to be a quick out right here to number 23 for Tullahoma. Nice tackle by Andrew Height.
That's Will Parton.
It looks like it's going to be to Will Parton and going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like a gain of 9. Going to be 2nd down and 1 for the Wildcats.
Didn't really see Parton do a lot of receiving last week. So 2nd and 1. Ball's at the 40. They're going to need about a yard here, Deemer.
2nd and 1 for the Wildcats, as you mentioned. Ball at the 40-yard line of Coffee County. Pistol formation, trips receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. That's Parton. Jacoby Thomas in at running back. Scott fakes left. Reed throws it to Melton, and through his hands. That was a run-pass option there for Ryan Scott, and made a good read. Just ball was not hung on to by Melton. Ball falls incomplete. 3rd and 1 now for Tullahoma.
Yeah, RPO. He had him on the slant route, hit him right in the hands. Nobody was there for Coffee County. I mean, he wasn't going to score a touchdown, but he was going to get a 1st down and drop. And now it brings up an interesting situation. It's 3rd and 1. You got to figure probably 2 down territory for Tullahoma at the 40.
Yeah,
you just need a yard. We've not seen Sheffield since the first 2 or 3 carries of the game.
First drive, and we haven't seen him since. So Scott in the quarterback, 2 receivers to the left, 2 receivers to the right, pistol formation. Thomas in the backfield, give to Thomas, stuck up immediately. Henry
Garcia was the first one there. Zach Gailey there as well. He lost a yard Murray, and that makes it a little bit interesting.
That sure does. It's going to be 4th and 2. So a good job by Henry Garcia. Don't judge him by his size, folks. He's only 5'8", 157 pounds, but he brought the Rod Body Shop wood on that one. It's going to be 4. Actually loses 2.
Yeah.
Going to be 4th down and 3 now for Tullahoma. Offense going to stay on the field.
Well, that Coffee County defensive front has heard so much about that big line of Tullahoma, that big line of Tullahoma, that big line of Tullahoma, and that defensive front, for the most part, holding up for the Red Raiders.
Exactly. Doing a great job. Used to playing against big lines.
4th and
2
3.
receivers left, 2 to the right. Scott's going to go back to pass. He's pressured. Unfortunately, Coffee County ran into each other, and there's a guy wide open downfield for Tullahoma, and it's incomplete. He was out of bounds. He bobbled it out of bounds.
Jacob Dixon was the guy who caught it. Getting there to hit him for Coffee County late, I think, was Pittman.
Great job by Pittman. Coffee County got their feet tangled
why
up.
didn't Scott run it?
I know.
Scott could have ran for 30 yards.
He really could have.
And because he was pressured in the backfield, the defensive line had collapsed. He had room to run and decided to throw it because he had a receiver open.
Yeah.
And he's a quarterback, so I don't blame him.
I think those eyes got big when he saw him down there by himself. It's one of those where you kind of wait on a punt. You've got too long to think about it, and he was bobbled it, so the ball falls incomplete. There's a flag down over there on the 20-yard line. I don't think the official sees it, but Coffee County's going to take over on downs, folks, and on their own 43-yard line. So 1st and 10, Coffee County.
This bodes well for Coffee County.
10 minutes to go in the first half. New player checking in for Coffee County. That's number 10, Jalen Osborne. Shimwell going to give it to Haney. Big hole on the left side. Flag on the play right on the Coffee County side. Might be an illegal shift. We will see. Gain of
formation.
About 4 there for.
I don't think they had enough people on the line of scrimmage.
Yep, legal formation, Coffee County. So back to the Raiders up 5. These are the little penalties and the little things in the ball game you can't have happen. When you're going against a team that many feel better, you can't make mistakes.
Yeah.
And we can't shoot ourselves in the foot. So 1st and 15 now for the Raiders after the 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, well, you get you behind the sticks.
Yep.
And that's when they can bring pressure. That's when that defensive front can give you issues. Verge checks out for Coffee County.
Shimwell in at quarterback. 2 receivers to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Shimwell getting people up on the line of scrimmage. Bubble screen right, and Shimwell just rushed it. He just trying to throw a little bubble screen out there to Walker, and he bounced it.
Yeah.
Ball was forward, incomplete, so it's going to be now what Coffee County don't want to get into, 2nd down and 15.
There's a quick screen. You're looking. It's almost like an extended running game, trying to get those linebackers out of there a little bit. And like you said, D. Murray, he just kind of rushed it. Verge is going to check back in for the Red Raiders. Farless will sit. And if you just tuned in, 9:42 to play on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. There is no score, Tullahoma Coffee County.
Sheffield just checked out on defense, so he is playing some defense, so maybe not an injury, just new running back in an offense, and we've got whistles all over the field, and we're pointing at the clock.
Yeah. He didn't like something on the clock. So the referee's going to come over and talk to somebody on the sideline. That clock's been running. Oh, yeah, it was running. That's why. It was running after an incomplete pass.
Yeah.
Just like it was running earlier. After the timeout, this game may go by really fast, Murray, because they're just not going to stop the clock when they're supposed to. So this may be a field clock issue. They may have to keep it upstairs.
Yeah, I was going to say clocks are kept on the sideline by the officials.
We have a lightning delay.
Oh, it's a lightning
delay. Oh no.
Oh, it's a lightning delay.
So it's going to be 30 minutes from the lightning delay. So we're going to be 30 minutes. If it's not a light delay, it's a lightning delay. Lightning in the area. We are going to have a 30-minute delay here at Tullahoma. So,
all right. Well, good news. There's no score.
Right.
And I say good news because in this rivalry, when Coffee County, I don't have it right in front of it, when both teams score less than 35 points or when the combined score is less, Coffee County's 29-33. When it gets over that 35-point barrier, Tullahoma really pulls away. So low-scoring game bodes well for Coffee County in this rivalry's history. It is steeped deep all the way back to 1924. There's 9:42 to play in the first half. It's 0-0 on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Red Raider football is brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. Al White Motors is proud sponsor of Coffee County Red Raider football. They've been in business for over 60 years because they treat you right. Quality vehicles, exceptional service, and friendly faces at Al White. They have the vehicles for all budgets, whether you're looking to spend only a couple $1,000s or you want a brand new F-150. Al White Motors is the place to go. 2002 Hillsborough Boulevard. Check out their inventory online at alwhitemotors.net. We're going to take a Steve Jernigan timeout. If you want it sold, then you sell it with Steve. Call Manchester's finest realtor. You call him right now. He'll get your house on the market tonight. He'll do it tonight. 931-841-0945. That's 931-841-0945. And you tell him that you're glad that he is a sponsor of Coffee County football on Thunder Radio. No score on the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. We'll be back on Thunder.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
This would be my last time telling my mom I love her. This would be my last time walking down the driveway. This would be my last time grabbing the mail.
Information or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
Down there.
Well, guys, the players are obviously having a great time. They know they're in the game. They're flying around on defense. That's one thing that's really stuck out in my mind is how these defenders are just flying all over the field. They're really taking it to Tullahoma, even though they're undersized. They do have speed. You've talked about the linebackers just really going at it. Offensively, we've even held her on there. 3 total turnovers so far in this game, and we're not even through the first half of the second quarter yet. And so it just tells you how much of a game, how much this means to both schools to come out here and get a win for the bragging rights and everything. I've just been impressed. The hype on the sideline has been good. The coaches have been in good moods and really praising the players. So. Down here it's fun. As long as the rain stays away, I'll be fine.
Sideline brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. I have my microphone up. Sideline report brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln of Manchester. We'll go back to Jonathan here in just a little while. We appreciate him working hard down there. D-Bar, this press box could use some love from a good decorator.
Yeah, sure could.
I mean, it's clean, but there's no decorations. Not at all. Someone needs to give the Cracked Pot in Manchester a call. They have the best variety of seasonal decorations, a wide array of gifts, and I'm talking to you fellas. Gifts, home decor, handmade, solid wood furniture, as well as locally made goods. Their home decor items are refined, beautiful, and charming. And whatever your style is, they have the items for you at the Cracked Pot. Go see their beautiful new location, 111 West Main Street in Manchester. They're open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday. And, folks, they got fall open house this weekend. Fall open house this weekend.
Uh-oh.
That's right.
Get there early.
We are in a lightning delay here. We've seen some rain. It's gone away. They've asked the fans to evacuate the stadium. And I don't know if it means anything, Deemer, but we've got some experience in this. We sat through this last time.
That's right.
And not us. I'm talking about the players. They know what it's like to sit and rest at almost the exact same time.
Yeah.
At almost the exact same time. Wasn't it like 9:40?
Well, it was the third quarter versus the second.
Second quarter, that's right. Yeah.
Still, but you know what Coach Green's doing, what he talked about last week. They're in there pumping fluids.
They're pumping fluids, and if there was a depth advantage for Tullahoma, this helps eliminate some of that.
Yeah.
Because you get a break here, you're going to get another halftime break at 9:40, and that's what we will do here in just in a little while. We're going to take a break. We're going to send it back to Steer at the studio, the Friday Night Thunder studio, after a quick break. He's going to get you caught up on what's going on around Middle Tennessee with some scores. And we'll bring it back here to Wilkins Stadium when we've got news to report. You're listening to Red Raider Football, brought to you by Al White Ford Lincoln. It's 0-0 on the scoreboard, the Coffee County Bank scoreboard. Coffee County Bank, keeping your money close to home since 1975. Coffee County's trying to win this game. You need to bank with a winner. That's Coffee County Bank in Manchester and Tullahoma. You're listening to Red Raider Football. You're listening to your hometown station. You're listening to Thunder Radio.
What's this bottle and this shirt? How did I get here?
Jackson, you're at Workout Anytime, a new gym with state-of-the-art equipment. Keep your squats low and your standards high, because it's open 24/7. Now you're getting it. Complete with massage chairs, tanning beds.
I love Workout Anytime.
Workout Anytime. Your fitness, your schedule.
As a young high school student, I've always been afraid of commitment. I mean, selecting just one out of everyone out there and then sticking with them, that's pretty scary. But my guy, he made it easy. He's always there for me. He always has the time for me, and when I need him, I just pick up the phone.
Farm Bureau, more than an insurance company. It's about relationships. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent.
So I guess you could say I'm one lucky girl, and someday I may take it to the next level. You know, maybe like adding homeowners and banking.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank, right across the road from Zaxby's.
Every year, millions of people die from cancer. Over 630,000 of those people were also obese. Uterine, lung, breast, colon, and more can be caused by obesity and lack of exercise. Simply exercising regularly can decrease the chance of cancer by 40 to 50%. It doesn't have to be hard. Simply walk for half an hour every day, or run, jog, or play a sport you love. Anything to get you moving. Give yourself the extra 40 to 50%. Don't put yourself at risk for cancer. Get moving. Outrun cancer. For more information, visit cancer.net.
Bye, Mom. Love you.
This would be my last time telling my mom I love her. This would be my last time walking down the driveway. This would be my last time grabbing the mail.
For more information or ways you can help, please visit nhtsa.gov.
My life has been amazing. I got my first car, met a girl, graduated high school, top of my class. Then I went to my dream college on a full-ride athletic scholarship, graduated with a bachelor's degree, and remember the girl? She became my wife. Then, some years passed. Quite a few years. Then my wife and I built a house and had 2 beautiful children. Then I got my first big promotion. Life went on. I raised kids, and before I knew it, they were as old as I was. In my old age, I thought a lot about the legacy I would leave as I looked at my grandkids playing with the widest smiles on their faces. My life had its ups and downs, but that's just life. A life I never got to live. A legacy I never got to fulfill because I died of an opioid addiction. Now my legacy is just a bottle.
What's this bottle and this shirt? How did I get here?
Jackson, you're at workout anytime. A new gym with state-of-the-art equipment. Keep your squats low and your standards high, because it's open 24/7. Now you're getting it. Complete with massage chairs, tanning beds.
I love workout anytime.
Workout anytime. Your fitness, your schedule.
As a young high school student, I've always been afraid of commitment. I mean, selecting just one out of everyone out there and then sticking with them, that's pretty scary. But my guy, he made it easy. He's always there for me. He always has the time for me, and when I need him, I just pick up the phone.
Farm Bureau. More than an insurance company. It's about relationships. Contact your local Farm Bureau agent.
So I guess you could say I'm one lucky girl, and someday I may take it to the next level. You know, maybe like adding homeowners and banking.
I'm tired of my bank. I want to go somewhere that's better.
Well, you know First Vision Bank can make it easier than ever. They can give you cash back on your everyday needs, and if you use a different ATM, they reimburse the fees.
Wow, that's great. Gee, thank you for the tip.
Please, you don't have to thank me. Anyone can make the switch. If you're tired of your bank, don't let them treat you badly. Go to First Vision Bank, right across the road from Zaxby's.
Every year, millions of people die from cancer. Over 630,000 of those people were also obese. Uterine, lung, breast, colon, and more can be caused by obesity and lack of exercise. Simply exercising regularly can decrease the chance of cancer by 40 to 50%. It doesn't have to be hard. Simply walk for half an hour every day, or run, jog, or play a sport you love. Anything to get you moving. Give yourself the extra 40 to 50%. Don't put yourself at risk for cancer. Get moving. Outrun cancer. For more information, visit cancer.net.